Hi everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you all how I made all of these super awesome activity cards for kids in Canva. So make sure to watch until the end and don't forget to like and subscribe if you find this tutorial helpful. So as you all can see, I made all of these different activities and now I'm going to show you how I made it. Today I'm going to be making them in Canva, and basically this is quite similar to what I did before in my past video where I made a busy book for kids. This time I'm going to be making some really fun cards with lots of different coloring activities, word search, and a whole bunch of other different activities. So let's start. So first of all, I'm making like a little template of what I want to do, like for the cards. Like I went for a specific theme kind of with different colors, and I made it very colorful and cartoony. So yeah, here I'm working on the first activity. So I decided to make a fun little how to draw page. So basically it will show kids how to draw a butterfly step by step. So I went ahead and first found a butterfly that I thought was pretty simple and easy to make. I chose this one, and here I'm going to do step 1 right here. I'm going to go ahead and write that, and I'm going to go ahead and now adjust it. Step 2 and 3. After that, I'm going to put a little box around it like a border so that looks neat and easy to follow. Of course, it's for like younger kids, so I think they'll really enjoy doing these activities. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and then also put a little pencil to make it look kind of fun and aesthetic. And yeah, here I'm going to go ahead and erase some of it so that you can see the first step is to draw the body of the butterfly, draw the other wing and the last wing, and then you're done. And I did end up changing the front kind of like box, I guess. So yeah, I went ahead and decorated that again a little bit because I couldn't decide on what to do for it because it didn't really go with the vibe, because the other one I did was quite colorful and I wanted to stick with a specific color palette. So yeah, for that I did that. And here, this one, I decided to do like another drawing one. So what you do for this one is that you have to draw the other half of the teddy bear. So I'm going to go ahead and put a line through the center of the teddy bear and erase one half of it so that kids can basically follow it and draw the other half, which I think is really fun and a really fun way to spend time as well. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and now erase the other half of the teddy bear nice and neatly. All right, all done. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other one. So now I changed the card colors to orange. So I'm doing 3 pink cards, 3 orange cards, 3 yellow cards, and so on. So in this one, I did find the odd one out. So I'm going to put like 6 rabbits, and then one of them is going to have like a pink ear. So I'm going to make it like so that it's a different color or whatever. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So here, this one I did like spot the difference. So I put like 8 differences in the unicorn. I made it like different colors and removed some bits and kind of like made it less detailed and stuff. And I went ahead and wrote some numbers down just for rough work so I remember how many I put. Yeah, I'm gonna end up erasing that. So yeah, I also put a little star so that that's another difference. So that way there's no star on that one. The eye is a different color as well. I erased the details on the horns as well, and I erased the ear. So that's 6. And then I also did some more off camera. So yeah, as you all can see, here is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust it a little bit so that it looks good. And now we're moving on to the yellow ones. So for this one, I did decorate the princess dress and give her a crown. I was going to do a fairy at the beginning, but I decided to do a princess instead, and you do a fairy for a different one because I just had a different idea for that. So yeah, I went ahead and I was going to do a colorful one, but I just ended up choosing this kind of like sketch, I guess. And yeah, I'm going to now go ahead, and I went ahead and customized her dress a little bit so that people can actually color it in. And I made it more simpler for kids so that they can color it a little more freely. So yeah, I wanted to customize it as well a little bit, so I did that. And then for the eyes, there weren't any eyes on it, so I had to add that. And for this one, I thought it was really fun, so I basically made a grid, and on that you had to basically put an image. I chose like this little puppy right here, and you had to basically draw it and copy it onto the other grid, which I think is really cool. And yeah, really fun. So yeah, the next one is draw a line to match the animal's shadow, which I really like this one right here. I think it's really fun, and I love how these shadows worked out so perfectly for this one. And yeah, next is, can you make the castle look the same? So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a castle. and I am going to then erase off some details and stuff. I have to decide on the images because for some of them I did colorful, for some I didn't, and I also did like a maze one, which will turn out really good. I'm also going to show you the cards at the end as well and what they look like. And here I did another one. This one was in owl though, so like you have to draw the other half of it. So yeah, I did 20 cards in total, and yeah, I really enjoyed making them. I think they're really fun, and of course now I'm done, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my watermark on it because of course I made these all from scratch. This took me a really long time to actually make, but I really enjoyed the process. It was really fun. And yeah, here is the end result. As you all can see, all of the activities turned out amazing. I also did a little cake and spot the difference and a word search right here. And yeah, I really enjoyed making it. And I also did like this really cool deck coloring one right here, a flower and another odd one out. The shadow ones turned out amazing. And also you had to color in the animals here. And yeah, pretty much here is the end result. Alright everybody, so as you all can see, here is what the cards look like once they're printed out. They're actually really fun and you can actually use them, which I think is really awesome, and I really enjoyed making them, and I'm pretty sure this will actually be a very fun activity for kids, and I think it'll definitely inspire them and help them be more creative. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in my next one. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.